Friends, whatever you may be selling or wherever you may be selling, but your sales process follows through the 4 stages. And if you mess up with these 4 stages, you are definitely going to lose the order. What these 4 stages are, to know this, stay with me till the end of this video. My name is Rakesh Sharma and I support the business owners and salespeople to grow their business and maximize their profits. Okay, let us begin. The first one is the opening or qualifying. What actually it means is that when you are meeting a lead, when you are meeting a prospect, at that point of time, the first activity is to ascertain whether your product is actually going to meet his requirements or not. If you are able to establish that yes, your product and service is a perfect match for his requirements, then only you move forward. With my experience, I have actually come to know that there are lots of salespeople who mess up at this first stage only. They don't qualify and they keep following, and after a lot of time they actually realize that it was not the right lead itself. They just wasted their time. So be aware of this. Number 2 stage is very important stage, which is called the interviewing stage. At the interviewing stage, you meet your prospect and try and establish what his requirements are. In this stage, you simply listen, understand. You make the proper notes and try to ascertain whether your product actually meets his requirements or not. You try and understand what his pain is, what for he is wanting to buy your product and services, what for you are actually meeting. If you have ascertained all this and understood very well, this is the time for move to the third stage. What is the third stage? The third stage is the presentation stage. Yes, my dear friend, in the third stage, the presentation stage, you deliver your proper presentation, your proposal, your product and services, and communicate your prospect that this is how your product is going to meet his specific requirements. This is a particular feature of your product and service which actually going to kill his pain, and this is how he is going to get benefited. In the presentation stage, a very important aspect is to actually give a trust or create the belief that yes, what you are saying is actually going to help him meet his requirement. So to ensure that a proper trust is created, you also give certain proofs. The best proof is the people proof. The prospect would like to go through some of the testimonials and some case studies, some success stories. Make sure that you produce all this to ensure that your customer get thoroughly convinced that your product and service is going to meet his requirement. Once you have done this, you are now ready to move to the final stage. The final stage is of the objection handling and the order closing. So during the presentation, he will definitely be asking certain questions from you. These questions are the objections which actually the customer is putting forward to take care of some of the questions which may be there in his mind. So you handle these objections and understand what the customer is saying. When the customer is ready to buy, his language only changes. He start giving you certain buying signals. Be conscious of these buying signals. If you are actually getting the buying signals from the prospect, now is the time to ask for the order. Definitely find out the best suitable sentence which should come out from your mouth for asking that order. There are lots of salespeople who don't know how to ask for the order. You must prepare for asking the order. My dear friends, next time when you are in a sales situation, follow these 4 steps and I'm sure you will be able to close the deal. You mess up any one of these, you will definitely lose the sales. So become the sales champion, get as many orders as you want. All the best. Thank you very much for watching.